Attention all baby girls. Yes, you infants. You are a feminist, or you are oppressed, apparently. Let me explain this stupidity. I'm Katie Petrick, and this is Healthy Republic. I'm a learner, so I place high value on reading and obtaining all the knowledge I can from a variety of sources. And so, before I had my son, I collected many kids' books to pass along that love of learning. I found the classics like The Giving Tree, Brown Bear, and Goodnight Moon. Let me know in the comments which books you find to be the best classics. I'm curious. So anyway, I was cruising along, I was picking out books, and then this piece of garbage came across the screen. My First Book of Feminism. For Boys by Julie Merberg. Yep, you are to kick the kid out of your womb and teach the boy to be a proper feminist and or hate himself because we so dumb. And before you start to burn your bra in the name of equality, there is of course My First Book of Feminism, which actually came out after the torturous boy version, so they messed that one up.
How dare you!
I took the metaphorical bullet and read the boy version of the book so you wouldn't have to. You can watch that video in the link below. And trust me, it will be torturous enough. But now, I feel the obligation to read the girl version. Again, in the name of equality. So settle in for some cringe. We begin with the summary, to set the tone. As soon as girls are big enough to flip through a board book, they can understand the concept that girls are equal to boys. Translation. We all know that girls are equal to boys in America in the most fundamental of ways, such as rights and freedoms. But I, Julie Merberg, just want to capitalize in this capitalist society and make a buck, using little children as my method of antithetical bitching and moaning to get my ya-ya bona fides. Sounds accurate. Let's dive in. Equality. Respect. Nothing less, nothing more. That's what feminism is. It's what we're fighting for. Now, despite the obvious cringe I get from the use of prepositions at the end of the sentences, because I've been yelled at to remember that grammar is racist, the more glaring issue is the clear admission and contradiction from the get-go. If feminism is about equality and respect, with nothing less, but nothing more, then that should mean...
And boom goes the dynamite.
This has been long ago accomplished. Aretha Franklin just wanted a little R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Show some R-E-S-P-I-C-T.
And she got that, though definitely not from Al Sharpton, the race baiter and falsifier of rape accusations. But equality. Raise your voice. Raise your hand. Ask questions. Be loud. Argue and challenge. Stand out from the crowd. See, now that may have worked in 2019, but in 2021, you in no way need to raise your hand like some subservient. You just blast out what you want.
You fascist! You fascist!
You're all
If only she would have read this book. Your body is yours, from your head to your toes. You hug who you want. What you say is what goes. Your body, your choices. You can choose what to wear, a sparkly dress, sweatpants, or stripes in your hair. Oh, look. It's the abortion portion of this drab. Remember, baby girls, your mom just chose to give birth to you, but now you can turn right around and end the life that you may someday carry because your body, your choice. No say for the male who will be half responsible for that baby because it's all about you. You get to hug who you want because what you say goes. May I punch someone in the face, specifically anyone who agrees with this. My body, my choice, right? And I haven't commented yet on the graphics of this book, but just as a general PSA, if you see someone with a half-shaven head, a giant blue stripe of hair, and a cat sweater, you've reached the trifecta. That person will be a double major of English and Women's Studies in college and will become a children's book author of feminist books or a copywriter at a left-wing publication.
I'm your density. Your destiny.
On the note of careers, paint paintings, build towers, play soccer, climb trees, get dirty and sweaty, run wild, scrape your knees, fly an airplane, learn to code, save the earth, and when you start working, demand what you're worth. Bingo! There's the we don't make as much money as men gender wage gap comment, even though we've debunked that argument time after time after time. And to tell girls to learn to code is highly offensive. Twitter will have your head. That's it. Cancel this book. I'm so sad. Run a business or a country. Unless you're Hillary Clinton. Roasted. There's nothing you can't do. And remember the women who came before you. Thank your mother, grandmothers, and all the women who broke the glass ceiling so you could climb through. Yes, thank your mother and grandmother for giving you life. We are back to that logical and humane argument. But can we just note the examples of the glass ceiling breakers is Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I believe that's supposed to be Sally Ride, and Frida Kahlo. RBG is the left's favorite because she's one of those feminists. She broke a ceiling for what? Wearing a collar with her robe? Or simply because she followed in the footsteps of Sandra Day O'Connor, who was the first female Supreme Court justice. Oh, but she was put on the court by a Republican, and she's more of a conservative woman, so... Now remember, when you're 18, you can vote. Show that you care. Wield your power and voice to help make the world fair. Vote for wellness and peace and human rights. Vote to protect people too weak to fight. In other words, always vote for Democrats because they give out the best lies and slogans about helping others, like the Equality Act, CARES Act, and For the People Act. But 18 years old is much too oppressive in 2021. Now 16-year-olds need to be able to vote.
By lowering the federal voting age from 18 to 16 years of age, my amendment would enfranchise young Americans to help shape and inform the policies that will set the course for our future. From police violence to immigration reform to climate change to the future of work and minimum wage, our young people are organizing, mobilizing, and calling us to action.
School is canceled, everyone gets a PlayStation, and no more curfews. Yes, let 16-year-olds eat their Tide Pods and then go vote. There are more pages to this stupidity, but I'm sparing you because I wish to display effective empathy. You are welcome. Now, for your part, please share this video to warn some parents and grandparents about the level of stupidity that we're up against. And then go read to your kids some Dr. Seuss. Until next time, stay healthy, America.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Most of you know our show is being censored by big tech.
While this makes it harder to meet the cost of producing the show, that's part of it. It also demonstrates that we must be having tremendous success, or they wouldn't bother to try to shut us down.
If you like hearing truth and common sense with a love for freedom, please join the Patriot Club with a one-time $99 tax-deductible donation. And you'll get this sweet vessel of joy as part of a thank you for joining the Patriot Club.
Etched with the American flag and the words freedom never tasted so good.
All you have to do is visit patriotclub.us and become a Patriot member today.
That's patriotclub.us. Thank you and God bless.